What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto, checking in with another video, man. How everybody doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? So earlier, guys, on my live, we talked about how Facebook basically and Instagram went down for about 7 hours. Nobody could log on. I mean, you could log on, and you couldn't do nothing on Facebook or Instagram. Like, it was just froze. I guess you probably couldn't log on if you want to log on your phone. Well, I said Facebook would probably say it was a maintenance issue to cover up for what probably really happened. The government is testing cyber attacks, and they're going after our big tech companies, not to hurt them, but to see exactly how powerful our cyber attacks are. If they can break through like places like, if they can affect places like Facebook and Instagram. In just those 7 hours, Mark Zuckerberg lost $7 billion. And I believe he dropped down to the 5th richest person in the world. But his net worth is still about $121 billion. So, I mean, I don't know how much that really affected him. But, hey, I mean, losing money, period, hurts. But I guess that's what happens when you're a devil worshiper. So our government, like I said, was testing cyber attacks because the next world war will be based off of cyber attacks. Not saying they won't be in each other's countries fighting, but the main goal will be to cut off communications, cut off satellites, cut off internet access, cut off phone lines. Anything that can communicate or that can keep a country functioning will be cut off. Then the elites get to see the reaction of the civilians. They get to see how we're going to react to things like this. They get to see it. You know, how will it affect the population? How did it affect us for 7 hours? Because we are so accustomed to social media and we need it so bad. Like, people literally cannot live without Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. They can't. But this right here, they get to see the reaction of the population. They get to see, how it affects the country as a whole. They get to see a lot of things. This didn't just happen for no reason. They do this every few years too, because they have to keep upgrading the cyber attacks. So when the time comes, any opposing country won't have the upper hand. You guys already know the elites of the world are ready to fund another war. This is what they want. They're putting pressure on these countries. They're putting the leaders they want in place. Because after this next world war, that's when the new world order will start. The one world government will start. And this will affect all of us. Everybody. So don't feel like you're exempt because for any crazy reason. It's going to affect everybody. All around the world. Cyber attacks is the next way of war. Imagine planes not functioning. TVs not functioning. Nothing functioning. We wouldn't know what to do. So right now we're test dummies for something much, much bigger, guys. Remember, the elites don't care about us. They do not. They don't care one bit about us. So continue to fight. Because something much bigger is on the way. Much, much bigger. Don't get caught up in the social media, whatever the media tells us happened. Because it's going to be something much different from what you think. The media is going to tell us one thing when it's really another thing. Always remember that. Always. But guys, get ready. You're going to see a lot more of this in the near future. A lot more. What is the world coming to? I don't know. But it seems like an end. A very abrupt end. The world will be changed within the next 15, 20 years. Completely changed. How society is today, how freedom is today won't be like this. How will the population be? That would be the biggest hit. Y'all pay attention. Stay woke. Everything fixed up right about 6 o'clock Eastern time. That tells you something. The numbers game, I'm telling you. Stay woke.